Damn, that thing almost took us with it. And still unable to scan the damn thing as well, which is really, really freaking irritating. What the heck is it? It seems to be following us continuously throughout this entire solar system. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. I'm your host 2005 Guy Road 2. Okay, so today we're going to do a little bit of exploration on this planet. We're going to get quite a lot of resources going. We're also going to be joined by Southern Lady, Blue Eyes Gaming, Lampard, Tom, Captain Kuran, or something like that, and quite a few other YouTubers out there that are in my friends list, are chatting to us on the Discord, primarily about a couple games heading this way, that way, couple that are coming up on the channel, couple that I'm still working on. Sifting through gigs and even terabytes worth of data, and just to get it all up there for you guys, and try and keep it interesting as well, which is the key and the problem. But there will be a couple areas in this video which you may find interesting when we're talking about stuff like Icarus, computer setups required, about no, I won't go into details on that other one just yet. Don't want to give too much information before it actually happens. And then also the stuff about Conan, as to how far some of us have gotten, and what my current build is versus what's currently uploaded to YouTube. We also talk about YouTube as well as how we make our videos, editing and everything else, getting it up. Stuff that might appeal to some people, might not appeal for some other people, but I thought it can be interesting, even though I was having lots of trouble getting a word in edgewise. But that said, I'm going to leave you guys here with a video. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, if you could please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all in advance for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video and the videos to come. Bearing in mind this is last of the No Man's Sky footage I've shot to date. Okay, and away we go again. This time, let's see if we can find the pudding here somewhere. There we go. Now there are still two creatures that need to be found, a couple of plants and a couple of stones for us to unlock this planet, or completely complete the documentation on this planet. There we go, there's a pudding over there. Let's see what it is. go. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, and some data over there. Was there anything else? Nope. How about some buried? Yes. Nice. Okay, some more buried tech nearby. No keystones. Okay, so I'll just quickly grab all this buried tech and I shall see you guys again. Ooh, there is a stone. And I shall see you guys in just a moment. Let's do the stone first. Okay, just picked up a mining beam module for the multi-tool from this little device here. So that's nice. The only problem is it going to overload that tool on multi-tool now? Probably, so we'll have to dump probably either those two, one of these two. Minus 9% overheat time, minus 10% heat dispersion. So let's hope that it's got a bit of both on that S-class. Just to be on the safe side. But let's have a little look, see what it does. Yeah, I figured this much. So if it was these ones, then it'd probably be alright. But because it's one of these types, then it's not. What does it do? Ooh, heat dispersion and... Okay, so both of these could actually go. Nice. Let's do that one first. And then if we can get another one of those or another one of these ones, then that'll be fine. And I should have put that here instead of where I put there. Means I can't upgrade in that direction, even with these. What I could do, however, is move that over there. And if we can get more of these, then we can always put them here. Okay. Could always move that one over there, I guess, as well. Which I might actually just do. There we go. That's a little bit faster. Sweet. How about on those rocks? Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Not that we need any sodium at the moment. On the carbon, very nice. We like. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? Oh, wiring loop, okay. Oh no. Yes, I bought so many wiring looms. Oopsie. Oh well. Now, what else were we looking for before we hit up this thing? Oh yeah. Okay, so we just need to find 3 more plants and 2 more minerals for this planet to be completed, and then we can upload the whole thing. Oops, for some reason we had the whoop. What's that? Okay. Ooh. Oh no, never mind. You know, we haven't been here yet. There's no point doing this one unless we have a certain frequency. Oh well, we can always save it. It's again some free nanites, so why not? As well as the wood supply here and there. Which reminds me, we've got some stuff to drop off in here. Free up some inventory space.
Toxic protection falling.
Not quite full yet. So we'll have to leave that there for the moment. We're starting to get there in that lot again. I think what I'll do is I'll do that, and then we can have this wiring loom up here after all. We'll have that next to each other. Okay. See if there's anything else. Oh, one over there. And some plants. I wonder what those plants are. If they're gram root, then we can probably skip those because they're not really worth very much. But they're not gram root. I think they're the ones that we need. And I'll still get some seeds for them. Okay. That's a nice find. Especially seeing that we've just cleared up some room. Let's save this. Nice, a couple more nanites. Nothing in that one.
Toxic protection falling.
There we go. Okay, so let's see what those plants are. I think they're the fungi that we need. So let's have a look. Do we scan all of these? Yes, we did. Okay. Bearing in mind we still need to find 3 different plants. They are what we need. We need 600 of these. So I'll be collecting all the ones that we can find. Uh-oh, jump back.
So, Diver, are you into science?
Not really.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I just thought that algae thing was interesting.
Toxic protection.
Definitely get rid of the plastic.
I was just wondering because of the games that you play, because I know you.
Okay.
You played Space Engineers. You
Yep.
played that Stars In, and that one that you're playing now, the No Man's Sky.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were into science or anything.
No, it's primarily the survival thing and being able to build quite a lot of different things,
Ah,
albeit a little bit limited in a couple of them. For example, Stars End, the game is still in very early stages of development still, and limited to 250 items that you can put down in your base or when you're building your base. So you can only use that many items, and the ships and the horses and stuff that you have in that area are also included in that. So it's one hell of a limitation. However, there's been an update to the another new version of Unity, but apparently I'm having trouble with that one. Every time I go into that version of Unity, it keeps changing the what's it called, the server. What's it called, the server IP address and the ports that it uses. And without the correct settings, I can't gain access to the testing servers or server, which is a pain in the ass.
Have you tried that Robin Hood beta yet, Guyver?
No, I did download it and install it. I just have to play it still.
Yeah, Captain and I did it. I've completed the quest and rescued Maid Marian. It's not a bad game. There's a lot of work they need to do on it, but it's not too bad.
It's a game with potential, but it's too short at its current stage.
Right.
I mean, I completed it in about 2 hours 45 minutes.
Yep.
Nice.
That didn't take too long. That last boss was kind of a pain, though, right?
Oh yes.
The big guy trying to. Until I figured out to shoot his helmet off first.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really give you too many hints on how to defeat him. I had to end up YouTubing it.
so
Okay.
have you beaten Far Cry 5 yet, Tom?
Not as yet. I haven't touched it for a little while, to be fair. I keep getting gifted all these games, and I haven't been able to get back to the ones that, I mean,
Can't play them all, can you?
nope. This is where I need about 4 separate PCs and about 10 different hands.
How far are you getting with Conan, Southern?
What thing?
Oh, I've already built my base, and I've been going out and kind of looting and stuff. I mean, I actually like it. I need to get back into doing that. If well, not today, but I mean, if you're ever available, you know, for playing that, I mean, I'd be down for it, definitely.
Well, Angus has got a server up, so we could always rejoin that server again at some point.
Oh, okay.
Oops. I didn't mean to do G. G is for the rocket launchers. Okay. Finally, I found a trade terminal.
got
Nice.
onto Steam, and everyone started sending me gifts.
Oh, I see how it is. You get gifts, I don't.
Yeah, you tell him, Sarah.
Well, how about giving Sarah our Steam profile or our Steam number, and we can gift her a couple as well.
To be fair, she doesn't. I can send you her username and stuff, but she doesn't really come online a lot. What you say, because the laptop's dead at the moment. Find her friend code for you. It's been 5 months ago since she was last on Steam. That shows how often she's online.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, like she said, she's always on my account mainly because I've got most of the games.
Okay.
Right, this is Sarah's username.
Units received.
Copy.
Units received.
I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
Message. I think you've already got Sarah on yours, haven't you, Southern?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And then I'll DM it to T as well if
My
T
neck.
wants to add her.
Toxic protection.
And I think Captain's already added her, I can't remember. I've forgotten who's added you and who hasn't. Let me just hang on, wait for this to stop downloading and then I'll switch over to Sarah's account and accept the invite.
Cause you look at ETS, they open their betas up every once in a while for testers.
Yep.
And they fully released.
Yep. Pardon me.
So SCS give us a good 6 to 8 weeks on the beta before they release an update, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Have you got the new DLC, Tom?
Not yet, no.
I was fortunate to get it because somebody gifted it to me, so now I have the Volvo DLC.
Me and Cap were looking into it yesterday. I'm going to hope to buy it when I get some money next week. I've just got to be a bit careful because my my pay goes down, so I'll be losing £100 a month.
Why?
Job seekers.
Yeah, because of universal credit.
Yeah. I sworn it was closer to 80 quid though, wasn't it? 80, 86, something like that.
I go from £410 to £320.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
Toxic protection.
So what you're saying is the government over there is screwing y'all just like they're screwing us over here.
They've been screwing us over
that
for
right?
years.
Well, I mean, they've been doing that for years over here, but, you know.
The worst thing is they're putting everybody's pay down, but they're making prices in shops go up quite rapidly over the next few weeks.
Yes, and they're doing that over here as well, because prices of food have gone up, prices of gas have gone up, just about everything.
Everything
because-
goes up except for the paycheck.
Yeah, it's because there's not enough trucks on the road, and the reason why there's not enough trucks on the road is because they've been tampering with the fuel types. You can't get the right fuel type for the right trucks anymore, so you can't get all the trucks on the road. And no trucks on the road means no food, no gas, nothing being transported. So they're cocking up the whole bloody lot. They all need to be put up against a wall and shot for treason.
And the only people benefiting out of this is the blooming government, so they'll get their money no matter what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, they get their trillions of dollars.
Well, they more or less blame COVID for us, and the fact that nobody wants to work because COVID.
Well, the truth is, that the only reason why people don't want to work, the ones that don't want to work, is because they get more if they don't work than when they do work. Over here, it doesn't matter if you do or don't work, you're screwed either way.
Well, it's the same over here. Doesn't matter whether you work or you don't work, you're still going to be screwed by the government.
Even if you do work or whatever,
Oh yeah.
you know, any type of money you get screwed.
Oh yeah, you do. That's just how the government is.
Yep.
They claim that they help people, but in reality, they don't.
Ooh, ouch. Yes.
But but that's the way society is, I'm afraid.
Where is that button?
Is someone's phone going off?
No,
I don't know of.
Oh.
it's me looking for a hotspot for something in the game. Unfortunately, I can't find it, so I'm going to have to put down a normal base.
Oh, okay.
Going to have to use solar panels for everything. Which
You're trying to find the
makes me
brain.
wonder, do I have enough gold? And the answer is no.
Mine's on silent. Has been on silent since we got on a stupid carriage on that train.
Technology recharge.
Okay.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah.
They're talking about releasing the update for construction logistics about mid next month.
Yeah. If I read it rightly, it was about the 14th or 15th of October, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be putting it in where you can unload the trucks as well.
Okay, they were iffing and ahhing about that because obviously they were saying that they didn't want it to get too much of the same thing. But it'd be good to see them doing the unloading as well, because it gives you you have to unload your own truck, if you know what I mean, on a real job, don't you? Most of the time.
Well, yeah, they're going to put the loading, they got the loading bed in. Why not unload the truck?
Exactly.
Did you hear about the shooting in Memphis?
Nope. Remember, I don't watch the news.
I was at a Kroger's grocery store. It was a guy. He just started opening fire ring on people in there and killed like 2 people. I think he injured a bunch else. But yeah, and turns out that he was a what do you call those people? The people contract workers, the construction workers that he was working on inside the store.
Yeah.
Apparently. So, and they don't even know why he just opened fire. But I mean, it's ridiculous. People have just lost their minds.
Because this day and age, there's not enough police on the ground, and people can basically get away with murder nowadays and only go to prison for a couple of years.
Yep.
I think at the moment, the way it stands is they don't mind all the criminals on the road, burglarizing, killing people, anything like that. But if you are innocent and you don't wear a mask, you don't want to get jabbed, like myself, you'll get banged up. Lickety split, no questions asked, you get locked up.
Wow.
It sucks,
No,
but
because I think
big time.
what you said. I haven't received the message.
It's all down to control.
So,
Oh, yeah.
with this offer, for 3 months you get it $5.99, and then it goes up to $7.99. So you pay $5.99 for the first 3 months, and then it goes up to $7.99 after that. But I don't. Have you received the same email?
Toxic protection falling.
If you haven't received the same email, then it's going to be because I think you have to receive the email to qualify for the offer. And the reason I might have received that offer is because I haven't had it for, got to be at least a year now. Because you've been paying for it, haven't you? That reminds me, I've got a 3 months of Amazon Prime as well, haven't I? No, it reminds me like around the 20th of October. And I'll cancel that. But if for any reason I forget, I'll give you the money back anyway, just for that month. Looks like Train Life has had another update.
I know what they screwed up this time.
Let's have a look, shall we? Added Brazilian Portuguese support, fixed various level design issues, added controls info on map in tablet. Read the full patch note for more details. I can't be bothered to read all that. That's a blooming 30-page blooming essay they put on there.
You don't want to read.
What's up there? So what do you want to do then? Do you want to use it through my account or do you want to use it through yours still? Well, I've got an account as well. Yeah, but it's just through on my account instead of your account. No, it's because we have separate accounts. Right. Well, did you want to put the PlayStation on? Because I'll have to send the new login details onto the PlayStation. It will be different login, won't it? Good idea. Are you okay activating it today, or do you want to wait until tomorrow to automatically go down to 20? You have to remember to save like 10 each month then for it. Alright.
So you kept playing some type of game called Sheltered 2.
Yeah, Angus just gifted me. I've been playing the original Sheltered because it was free on Epic Games the other week. So I've now got Sheltered 2 to play once I've completed Sheltered 1.
What kind of game is Sheltered?
It's. Have you ever played? What's that free-to-play Fallout game? Fallout Shelter. Have you ever tried that?
No.
It's basically an RTS game, like a side-scrolling RTS game, and you have to build up your shelter, find civilians that are out in the zombie apocalypse kind of thing, and you have to rescue them and bring them back to your shelter, or you have to kill them for their.
So it ain't an open world game.
No.
That's
It's side view only.
I don't really care for that side view.
It's not a bad little game, to be fair, for a little side view game. But you have got to be into your RTSs. I mean, probably about 10-15 years ago, I used to be all into that Total War and stuff like that. I still play them from time to time, to be fair. Not as much anymore. You've got them, haven't you, Diver?
Yeah, I've got the whole collection. Oh, I used to have the whole collection. I think it's grown a bit since then.
Yeah, they've released a fair few new ones quite recently. I am looking forward to that new Age of Empires 4 that they're releasing in November.
I didn't even know that there was going to be another one of those.
Yeah, they've only just recently advertised it on Steam. It's about £50 to purchase, or £60 for the deluxe version.
Okay, I think I'll be giving that one a miss. There is no way, absolutely no way in hell I will spend 50 quid for a game. They've got to be bloody out of their minds.
It might be worth keeping an eye on CD keys, because I think CD keys have it for pre-order as well.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Emails. I'm gonna need your bank cards there, wherever you put it. You are set. Yeah, then put it stick down there. There you go, sir. Oh, hang on, you need to go onto the mobile app apparently and verify it. There. You need to load the mobile app and verify it. Yeah, it says simply open the app and follow the steps you're shown. You know the Santander app? Yeah.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
There's a update that just posted for Icarus Beta 4.3 or 4.43 gig.
Nice.
I've just blooming downloaded that and all.
Hopefully that means they're going to turn it on.
Yep. Usually does. Let's do that while I'm doing this one.
Wow, I played 29.2 hours on that last weekend or the weekend before.
Yeah, you
Jeez.
got a bit more hours on that one than I did. I think I've been doing this more than anything else at the moment.
PlayStation on, sir.
So what is this Icarus game?
I would say hardcore survival.
Yeah,
I just
definitely.
downloaded
The
this
weather-
thing. Why is it downloading again?
It's because
The
it's
weather's
just had an
incredible.
update.
Like, there's a video of a guy that left his door open. A wolf came in his house. He had a wooden house. He didn't get up to the stone yet and killed him, but then ran through his fireplace, caught on fire, and then ran around his house and burned his house down.
Wow.
It's crazy. There's thunderstorms that come through and can strike you or your house, and then you have to have something to put the fire out. A whacking stick. If you don't have one, it'll get burned. I burnt down two, or had two of my houses burnt down on the weekend on Beta 2. One of them was my fault. I put the dang wall torch too close to the wood ceiling.
What's re-downloading, said?
Icarus.
Yeah, they've just released an update, so that's probably why.
I've had my computer open and it just posted, so I don't know. Shouldn't have been up there too long.
So is it a free game or?
No, you got to purchase the game and you get to play beta if you purchase it. I think it's $20 or $30, basically $29. It's on sale right now, but you can get it cheaper through CD Key.
I'm just gonna have to wait till I get some money for it.
Gifted 2 today, so I'm kind of tapped now, or I'll get you one.
Well, I can still afford one more. Let's have a look. Library.
Well, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, bud.
It's fine. I've been doing a couple of gifts here and there this month again. Let's have a look. I need to turn off that one.
Right. Could you go on to Disney
So-
Plus there?
I'm going to host the game, and then because you have to be on for others to play it, I'm going to leave my computer on when I quit playing, probably way early in the morning, so people can get on and off whenever they need.
It's still on offer, $21.41 at the moment.
But those that are playing should try to help refresh other people's houses, though, that are not playing at the time. Because anybody that's in, the storms can roll through and they can damage your house. And if you don't repair it, it falls apart and then everything inside decays.
Yeah, I probably won't even start building a house until after I get back from shopping tomorrow.
I'm going to have room for at least 1 or 2 people to stay in my place with the design that I have. Or going to have.
Would it be worth us all just teaming up and building one big house, considering the next beta we've all got to start again anyway?
Probably easier to doing it that way.
It could. I like to build, and there's some others that like to build too, is the problem. Like,
Well,
Super will probably build his own place.
Well, what Tom is trying to get at, you can still add on to it.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
something too is you can't get enough points to get all the skills. One person can't do it. Even 2 people can't do it. And if people work together and like say, okay, I'm going to do all the building stuff, spec into the building, somebody else spec into weaponry, somebody else spec into armors. That way we can actually get everything. But you have to have a group that will do that. We tried that on the last one. It didn't work out too well. So, but that would really work to unlock everything or have access to everything if we kind of work together like that.
Oh, shit.
Because you only have so many spec points per level. And the tree is crazy. I don't know if they're going to 4th tier, but 1 through 3 tiers, it's a lot of points.
Well, what probably the best way to work for that is, have a group together, have everybody building spec, then have different people start working on different type of specs. The reason I say have everybody with building specs, that way if somebody that has building spec on is off, they can go around and fix up the building.
Well, anybody can fix the building. You just got to get a hammer. And if 1 person or even 2 spec'd into the building stuff, you can make the walls and throw them in a chest. Anybody can put the walls up.
Oh, okay.
It's just who can actually make the items, like, because it starts out with thatch, and then it goes to wood, then it goes to stone. The thatch and the wood can catch on fire. The stone can't.
Yeah,
And really, I don't see why you want to go above stone.
Let's go through just like art does. So in art, you start off with thatch, then wood, and stone, and metal.
To get like all the pieces you need, that's about 10 points per group. So 10 points in thatch if you want to make everything, or you have to get 10 points in the wood and then 10 points in the stone to get each piece, unless you just make a basic box frame. But there's so many other things though. There's, you've got the cooking stuff, you've got the herbalism, you've got the alchemy type stuff. I mean, pretty detailed game.
Yep.
Okay, is it Icarus or Icarus Beta?
Icarus
Icarus
Beta,
Beta.
you can't download Icarus yet.
Okay. So when they...
But you should get both tabs.
Yeah, I got both of them. I just want to make sure which one I was supposed to install. So when they plan on releasing Icarus?
Release date is supposedly right now is set for November 20th.
Just about 2 days before Farm Sim.
I haven't tried that one yet. I've done Ranch Simulator, but not Farm.
Farm Sim 22 is supposed to be released on the 24th, 25th.
Oh, is it?
That's November.
Is that one a pretty good one?
Farm Sim, yeah. Farm Sim 22 is basically continuation from 19, but in 22 they're going to have a season already implemented in game. They implementing the production systems in it. They adding new crops. When it become available for me to install and start playing, I'm going to start doing some streams on it.
Yeah, I need to start putting more content on my channel. I haven't done anything in a while.
Well, my health been going down the hill, so that's the reason I ain't really streamed nothing. But
I started streaming because I got injured at work on April 14th, and I've been out of work still, and got another surgery coming up. So I got bored, so I started doing that. I even did I've got another website for doing shorts, but I don't know. It started out kind of fun, and now it's kind of like a job. And I already have.
It's very boring after a while. All that video editing always winds up getting extremely boring after a while.
Yeah,
well,
it was fun at first, but no.
But I've got roughly 1.8 terabytes worth of footage to go through. That's how much footage I've got, and I have to somehow turn that into videos, and then get them all onto YouTube, and it just takes so much time to actually make the video itself.
Well, the way I see it is, if I'm going to produce something for YouTube, they're going to get the whole content, the good, bad, and the ugly of it.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Edit nothing out of it.
That's what I do too.
I don't edit.
However,
I don't edit anything.
I don't.
Anything. When I do my streams, I never edit.
Well, streams you don't really edit anyhow.
Well,
No.
I mean, I don't do it anyway. When I do videos, I don't edit them either. So, I mean, I'm kind of wondering, like, what's the point of editing? I mean, I know you just want everybody to see the good, but, you should let people see not only the good, but you ought to see them, you ought to let people see the mistakes that you make,
Yeah.
But,
There's quite a few people that do that.
Yeah, but basically,
A lot of people just cuss out all the mistakes and just show how perfect they're supposed to be. When some people that making mistakes, in game, trying to figure out why they're making mistakes, but they don't never find videos of other people making the same mistakes to figure out what they're doing wrong,
Right.
well, that's basically why I keep most of it intact. I think it's too boring, as in it's just the same old, and it's just a lot of running around. Then I'll do that bit as a time lapse. Throw some music in there, all copyright free, because I don't want to have any trouble. And just do it that way. And 9 times out of 10 it works. Unfortunately, I'm not really getting much in the way of views at the moment.
Well, heck, like on your situation, say that on Scum, yes, there's a lot of running around there. I can understand you time lapsing the running.
Yes, same with the with Conan. There's so much running around, using the pickaxe, the axe, and everything else, and then basically what I did in the end was I went, okay, the only thing I'm showing is the building and the exploration and stuff like that. But when it's just gathering all the resources, I'm cutting all that crap out because that's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
With all that you've done on there, yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking built 2 mansions.
I built let's say, a Japanese castle. Not completely complete yet. And I've put let's say, a barbarian castle below it, just as defense around it. And it's still a work in progress.
That sounds about like what you got, Southern.
I've got a picture of it on Conan, I think, a couple of them. It's a little bit ways down there. There we go. So I've got a couple where, on the 4th of September, if you look around that area on Conan, you'll get my my last couple of pictures. So the first one is basically looking at having come through the big gate. I've got a double gate there. I've got a white wolf and a normal wolf next to each other protecting that entrance. Then the next one is from all the way at the top, not completely top level, but topish level, looking down, and then ignore the huge rhino, and the next one is basically what the current front looks like. And that area is massive. T can definitely vouch for that. Okay.
Yeah, Southern came a long way on her learning on that game.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head off for a bit. I'll probably be on Icarus later. If not, I'll be on it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will speak to you all a bit later on, if not tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll speak to you later.
So, speak to you later. Bye for now.
Probably when I finish this run, I might check that Icarus out.
Yep. Oop.
Keep them reckoning between the stutterings of the install.
Oh, that intro video, that's really bad as well on there. Basically, it's recorded at 4K, and even if you've got the ability to play 4K, it's still bad. But if you play the actual video file itself outside of the game, it works fine. It's really weird. It looks like the player that they've used to play the video file through. It just completely screws up the actual playback of their intro video.
Oh, on the Icarus?
Yeah. Okay, I've now got a little base down here as well. Okay, I think there's still one more planet to go to in the solar system. Let's have a little. Oop, let's look. Oh, 3 more planets.
So on that Icarus, can you play single player or is it just multiplayer?
You can play single.
Yeah, you can do both.
It's pretty tough single though. you still don't get the points for unlocking everything. So
No, you can't unlock the whole thing, so you have to be very picky.
the thing is, like, all the benches can be used by anybody. It's just whoever can unlock them to actually make the bench or make certain items off of the bench.
Yeah.
And then, like if one person does all the tools, then, when they get up to the iron and the steel tools, they can just make one for everybody kind of thing.
Yeah.
Toxic protection falling.
I think as soon as we get in, I'm going to make just a small structure because the first storms start pretty quick after we get there and you get storm exposure. So I'm just going to throw up something small until we figure out exactly where we're going to actually build.
Yep.
And then put beds in there in case we die.
Looks like the download's almost finished.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
I think it's because everyone's doing it at the same time.
Yeah, mine's set at 100%. It hasn't changed in probably 3 minutes.
Right, this is definitely where I was about to build a base, and then I noticed that the other chappie was messing around in my bases.
Yours finish?
No, still have a blue line on it. I don't know about everyone else.
Well, I can't
No,
really tell on mine yet.
I'm still setting it at 100%. Shows that all the data's downloaded, but it's still showing the blue bar as well. I don't think Angus has this game, does he?
He should have. Wait a minute. Did he? I gifted him 2 games. One of them he did do, and the other one he didn't do. I think this one he did accept. I'm not sure. Only one way to find out.